refresh. Yes. Alrighty. Monetize. Yes, yes, yes. Frequency. Oops. Okay. There we go. Cool. Go here. We are good. We are golden. Share. Let's see. Public. All. There we go. Fuck. Yo, yo, yo. What is going? Oops, that's not correct. There we go. Live. There we go. Yeah. I have no idea. No idea. We're back. I created a post from the live and it took my live down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I do not get it. We are good though. Scary movie? Hell yeah. I like Scary Movie. Actually, they're coming back with the Wayans Brothers, so I'm pretty excited about that. I am pretty excited about that. Let's be honest. Okay, let's set a goal. Let's do 5. Okay, 30 minutes. Let's set an hour. Host a Q&A session. Let me see. All right. Get 1 extra hour of live streaming when we reach the goal. And the goal is 5 super chats. We can get that. I'll be live for 2 hours. Yes, really. Yes, really. 100%. 100%. Keenan Ivory Waynes, yes sir. Hello, nice shirt. Appreciate you. G.O.A.T new champion. He will be. He will be. 100%. He will be. How you guys doing? What's up, Mason? Lolita, appreciate you guys being here. Leo, what's up? What's up? 5 super chats in an hour. I'll go live for an extra hour. See what we can do. Belal done. Sure. Shopcat. Yeah, I think Shopcat beats up Belal. Honestly. Hey man, guess what? Sup? Show us how bad Leon is. Yeah. Yuck. Belal versus Joe Rogan. Obviously, Belal would win that. Oh, yeah. Chicken butt? All right. That's funny. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. That was funny. I'm gonna put in the I put up a new members video for Friday because I did one. I do ones Wednesday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The Friday one is already out. If you want to see it, here you go. When will you shave? Never. Never. If you guys want to become a member, smack that, click that link, become a member. I got a Rise and Fall video out, so check that out. Rogan would spin KO Belal. That'd be awesome. Ronaldo or Messi. I like Ronaldo better, but probably Messi is better. Ferguson RDA. Ferguson was a monster. People forget how good he was. Bro, got a luscious beard. Never shave it, homie. Oh, buddy, I won't. Trust me. I will not. I will not. So, I got paid today. How to send money at least 5.3. You just all you gotta do to send money is click that dollar sign. It says show support for MMA 27. That's all you gotta do. I said you can give memberships, you can do really anything you want to do. It's all appreciated. It's hot? What are you talking about, it's hot? Can you oil up for $1? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. But I'll answer a question you want for $1. It's hot? Yeah, I don't know. It's not hot where I'm at. It's cold as hell where I'm at. This is a Lolita. Is this the third day in a row that I've been live? Interesting. Interesting. Can you oil up for $1? Not a chance. I'm not oiling up at all. At all. Oh, God. I'm going to say 0, Mountain Dew. 0. 0% chance. I said unoil up. Oh. Okay. That's why you need some warm oil, don't you think? No. 29, 25. Oh. I see. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. How cold? Shit. I think it was like 27 degrees here. Yuck. Just yuck. That's what that is. That's what that is. It's about -10 for me over here. I'd get the fuck out of there. That's what I would do. That sounds awful. A few years ago, it was. I remember it being -10. Not fun. Not fun. Just a little cold. Little. I can't stand the cold. I'm a house person anyways. I don't really want to really go outside unless I really have to. But cold, ugh. Yuck. Yuck. I left my coffee out there. So thoughts on Merab versus Umar in such a quick turnaround. I think the quick turnaround with a guy like Merab is good because his cardio, I mean, everything with him is damage based. He doesn't take a lot of damage. For Umar, he needs to fight a little bit more. I like it better for Umar. I used to, when I was 6, it was about 20 or 30. Jesus. Yeah, I really like that Merab Umar fight. I'm in Puerto Rico. It was 87 today. Dude, you lucky son of a bitch. Hot as fuck out. I'll take 87. Are you kidding me? Is O'Malley washed? No, he had a hip. He had a bad fucking hip. No, he's not washed. 2025 gonna be your best year in history, dude. Be best year in history. Agreed. I'm hoping to hit 3,000 in 2025. That's my goal for 2025, is to hit 3,000. Merab GOAT? No. How dare you? How dare you? Brock Lesnar came back and fight Jones. John Jones would cradle him like a baby. Love to see it. I really wanted to see that. But he'd cradle him like a baby. What's up, Benito? Appreciate you. Hey, Brock, want to know what it feels like to get your ass whooped by a guy who weighs 40 pounds less? Dude, sick ass call out of nowhere, by the way. Out of nowhere. God, I love that call out so much. We are blessed in summer. Our highest is 60. Yuck. Yuck. Run. Run for the hills. Please. Please. Again, appreciate you guys. I do have a goal. If we can slap this goal, I'll be on here for 2 hours. It is getting 5 super chats. The goal right now is 52 minutes and 10 seconds. If we get 5, get an extra 1 extra hour of live streaming when we reach the goal. So that's the goal. See what we can do. Hey, honestly, I would be surprised if Aspinall beats Jones. I would be surprised. Yeah, I think John beats him. Now, does that mean Aspinall's going to get dominated or not stand a chance? Of course not. He has good attributes. I just don't see Aspinall beating Jones. It never gets below 70 here. Awesome. Can't wait for 2025, the new Doom game in Subnautica 2. Interesting. Tropics, please Armin win and make 155 crazy. That would make it wild. Marab beat Umar. He's the bantamweight GOAT. No. Umar's going to beat Marab. That's the reality. I'm sorry. But that is the reality. So do you think if Usman versus Belal happens, I don't think if Usman wins, he won't keep the belt for long. Well, it's interesting because I think if Usman could beat Belal, I think his hardest fight is Shavkat. I think JDM creates some problems, but I think the wrestling for Usman, as long as he's motivated, he wins. Yeah, how the fuck is someone going to beat Umar 18-0? Correct. He's so well-rounded. Agreed. You know how Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson? Correct. You know how Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson? What? I'm confused. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. That confused me for some reason. I don't know why. Because it was rigged. That's why. Umar's really good at everything. You have to KO him. Yes. Yes. And I just think there's no, what is it? There's nothing that's going to come back at Umar. There's no, I can't think of the fucking word. Consequences. Oh, he's taking you down? Okay. All right. Cool. You know. Marab isn't knocking out anything. Exactly. Exactly. And if Marab really wants to go to the ground with Umar, enjoy that. Let's be honest. Enjoy that. Anthony Smith is the best ever in his own head. Boy, he's something, isn't he? I did feel bad about him in his last one. I did feel bad. Well, imagine if John Cena came out of retirement to fight Jake Paul. That would be a massacre. That wouldn't even make sense for John Cena. Wouldn't even make sense. Umar put Barcelos to sleep, so he's got power. It's a weird one. Barcelos is good. Old, though. Old. All these Dagestani fighters are untouchable. And touchable is weird, because look at Renat. He's touchable. Reyes beat his ass. Oh, yes, he did, Mason. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Shocker. Of course he did. Ugh, fuck. Ism got chinned. Yes, he did. What's or who's unarmed? Untouchable? Is that what you're trying to say? He was saying all Dagestani fighters were. Oh, I was saying Renat Fakhretdinov. He's not Superman. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. I guess he was training with Adriano Martinez. Or no, somebody was training with him. Armin? Somebody. Who's Umar? Umar Nurmagomedov. What do you mean? Who's Umar? Jones has never been KO'd in 30 fights. Correct. Never been dropped either. Armin was training with the fighter who knocked him out. Exactly. Yep. Umar's a savage. Yes, he is. Yes, he is a savage. He's very good. Very good. Didn't Islam get KO'd a long time ago? Yep, by Adriano Martinez. I believe that's how you pronounce his first name. That guy. The same guy that Cowboy head kick knocked out. It was glorious. Glorious. What's up, I do skateboarding? Khabib versus Jones catchweight in 220. John Jones beats up Khabib. I'm sorry. Beats him up. Islam was put out cold. Yes. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Maybe they made him focus on this defense. Sure. That Poirier fight was so fun. So fun. Yeah, that fight was a lot of fun to watch. Do you have an opinion about the 12-6 elbows to the anus? What? I personally believe the anus in general area should be protected like the groin. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know you can hit the butt cheeks, but I don't think you can, because Islam is hard to hit. Volkanovski was able to hit him pretty well. Dustin cut him, though. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think he was so concerned with the grappling that it really affected his striking. He didn't let his hands go too much. His body shots were disgusting, though. I'm going to be honest. They were nasty. Jillian Robertson, Luana Pinheiro. Yep. Robertson looked good. Dustin last fight is who? It's going to be a really good fight. And Dana said it was something cooking. I'm going to say he's going to go up to 170. And we're going to get a banger of a fight. Should Dustin retire or one more? One more. Absolutely. One more. Cerrone's kicks are crazy. Favorite fighter of all time. Shalabu. Favorite fighter of all time. Cowboy. One of my favorite fights of his is Razor Rob McCullough. Rob McCullough. It's crazy because Cowboy is crazy young in that fight. Butt cheeks not an issue. Yeah. Never got Dustin versus Cowboy. That fight worries me a ton because the boxing ability of Dustin worries me a ton. Now, if Cowboy was able to get into his flow state, Cowboy beats everybody in the world. I'm sorry. I'm not saying Cowboy straight up beats everybody in the world, but Cowboy in his flow, in his groove, I'm sorry, bias here, beats everybody. People are not going to like that one. But I'm a fanboy to the extreme. One more. Absolutely one more. Absolutely. Cowboy in his flow state? Yeah. Gosh. Who's the fighter who threw a question mark kick in the pocket? Ooh. Question mark kick. I think it has to be either Luke or Izzy. Hopefully. Like when he kicked KO'd Rick Story, Cowboy 2-0. Yes. I know, Lolita. I know. Yes, exactly like that. Also, an underrated victory for Cowboy was Patrick Cote. People forget that Cote had never been finished up until that point. And yeah. What's that behind? Oh, it's just, I like horror movies. That's all it is. I like horror movies. That's all. Nothing crazy. I like horror movies. So. UKO an animal like Matt Brown? Yeah. Do you think Alessandro wins his next fight? I do not. I think he definitely could because it's a good matchup for him. But I think the movement of Imavov is going to give him a lot of issues, especially early. Little crazy but nice. Yeah, I really like horror movies. So, yeah. Appreciate you. Adesanya, yes. I want Adesanya. I will be rooting for Adesanya. I just think the movement for Imavov gives so many people an issue. So many. Izzy tends to freeze up when he's backed up against the fence. Yeah, I don't think Imavov is the guy that's going to make Izzy freeze. I just think the movement and the inside boxing for Imavov early is going to give a lot of issues to Izzy. I don't think Imavov is the guy that's either strong enough, good enough cardio to get him to freeze and to hold him against the cage. So, Fluffy Brendan Allen. Fluffy, please destroy Brendan Allen. Please. For the love of God. Please. Your kids watch those horror movies? Some Friday the 13th, yes. I haven't showed them Freddy Krueger. They know who he is. We did watch Freddy versus Jason. Not all, because some is inappropriate, but I did show them a little bit of that. They haven't seen Chucky, but yeah, Friday the 13th they've seen. Borello versus, good question. Hamzat. Oh, we did start Dead Silence. It scared my daughter. We did start Stay Alive. It scared my daughter. Strickland versus Duplessis. Who wins? Duplessis. I don't think there's anything Strickland can do to win that fight. Borello versus Adesanya. Bo Hernandez Chimaev. Ooh, okay. You talking about Bo Nickel? Get this loser out of here. Not you, I'm saying Bo Nickel. Yuck. Everyone says Strickland was robbed for some reason. Absolutely was not robbed. Did he win the first 2 rounds easily? 100%. But he did not get robbed. I had Jarisis winning 3, 4, and 5. Ilya, number 1. Okay. Fair. I definitely don't think he's number 1, but sure. I don't think he's the best fighter of 2025 when you got Pereira in there. Brandon Shaw will tell you Bo is champ. Ugh. Ilya versus Charles, I love it. I think the boxing for Ilya will be a huge problem for Charles. Other than that, I love the fight. Yeah. I've been over Bo Nickel. Been over him. You can barely hurt Paul Craig. You got a problem. Paul Craig is just bad. Ilya Topuria? Okay. Ilya's a good fighter, but I don't think he's a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite to some. I just, again, yeah, he hasn't. I don't know necessarily where you would place him. You know, I think he's fun. He's well-rounded. You gotta beat a couple more people for me to be like, oh, he's great. He's good. Very good. Overrated bitch. Okay, there you go. There you go, Matthew. There you go. I don't know why he'd be a bitch. Also, years ago, he was supposed to fight, Mavzar. I meant that about Bo Nickel. Oh, 100%. Bitsy! What time is the stream on Saturday for the whole boxing card or just main fight? Unless it is free, I'm not paying for that. There's no chance in hell I am paying for that. No fucking way. Fury. Let's see. Miles Fury. Holy crap, I forgot about him. Let's see. Give me a second. Tyson. Jesus. What the fuck? Main card. Yeah, it's pay-per-view. Not a fucking chance in hell. Sorry. Not about Ilya. Oh, okay. Me too, if Charles can get him down quickly, he could submit to Poirier, but what would be next for Charles if he wins that title shot? Will Ilya be successful at 155? Depends on the matchup. Dude, what does that mean? Oh. That means don't pick your nose too much. That's great. Georgia, 2 champions, UFC, Georgia, Swine champion, UFC. What? Okay. Paul Craig is a Scottish fighter with a crooked nose, right? Not trying to be rude. Correct. He is 27, so yes. Age does not mean anything. Who do you think that rat fuck Bo Nickel fights next? Unfortunately, because he beat Paul Craig, he's 10 or whatever, he'll fight somebody a little bit above him. Who knows? Who knows? Sorry, Bitsy. Afterwards, Bitsy, check the community page. I put some stuff up for the membership. Let me know what you want. Also, if you want a membership-only video, please comment on that one. And let me know if you want me to do a Tyson Fury Usyk breakdown after the fight. Let me know, okay? Yo, Lolita, what up? Dude, what does that mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. Oh, again. Hey, what are you swearing? What am I wearing? It's a scary movie shirt. Taporia Devolish, really? Taporia eats him alive. Yeah, I see. You think fans hate him because he is knocking all the top fighters? Well, those people would be dumb to hate him if that's the case. Ian Gary versus Wonderboy. Wonderboy wins. Too nice to fuck Ian's wife after the matchup makes sense. Yikes. Yeah, let me know, Bitsy. I'm putting some more stuff up there for members. So if you see something you like, or if you have some suggestions or whatever it is, put it in the comments in those membership stuff, and we'll talk. These Dagestanis have underrated striking defense, I'm telling you. Sure. Ready for NFL playoffs? Mason, you already know it, buddy. Lolita. I only speak Russian. That's fair. Super Bowl, can't wait. I don't necessarily know who's going to be in the Super Bowl right now. There's too many options. Do you like the Dead by Daylight video game? Not really. Not really. There are only 3.5 million people living in Georgia, and we have 2 UFC champions. That's awesome. Congratulations. Stroke your beard. Belal is Muslim, but even he... Oh, Jesus, Matthew. Dagestani's prioritize wrestling. They should. Who should Buckley fight next? What's up, Ryan? Who should Buckley fight next? Usman. I did a video on it, Ryan. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. If you want to become a member and get a bunch of early access, I actually have a video out already made, planned for Friday, unless you're a member. Check it out. It's in the pinned comment section. Let me know. Buckley versus Usman. You're goddamn right, Matthew. Somewhat, but we've had people like Islam and Zabit who could have striked their asses off. True. Correct. Usman fighting Mandalena, though? No, he's not. He's going to fight Buckley. JDM versus Leon? Yes. Because we're going to get... whoever called out Masvidal. I can't remember now. Adesanya getting a little old. Yeah, he'll be 36. Ilya is part Georgian. Jesus, Adesanya should move up. Chandler. Thank you. I keep forgetting who called him out. That's a great fight. Adesanya should move up. I don't know. If I think he has to put on size, and I think a big thing with him is his ability to be able to still move, and I don't know how mobile he'd be with more weight. Hot take. What up, Mason? Leon need a win. Cop versus Adesanya, book it. That'd be wild. Izzy gets destroyed at light heavyweight. Okay. Destroyed's crazy, but I think Alex should definitely move up. Alex Pereira? I don't think he should move up full time. But I heard Hooker is fighting for Steve. Is this so? I haven't heard anything, but that'd be awesome. All right, let's check this. In Georgian, the majority speak Russian. Okay, it's good to know. I did not know that. Adesanya could breathe some more life into light heavyweight if Alex moves up to get Tom or John. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely understand that, Matthew. Alex said he ain't fighting Ankalaev. Your thoughts? Agreed. Agreed. Who in the fuck has Ankalaev beaten to fight Alex Pereira? Nobody. Alex is smaller? Yes, he is. Pereira versus Jones would bring a lot of attention. Oh, yeah. Striking would be incredible in that fight. Incredible. But if Johnny got a hold of him, MVP versus Shower Bullet, MVP. All right, let's check this. You're good? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Gosh, dang it. Alex versus Duplessis at 205. Alex all day, baby. Ain't beat the goon Johnny Walker, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Who wins the rematch, DDP or Strickland? DDP. Even better than he did the first time. Because he clearly lost the first two and clearly won the last three. So, Yuri should move up too. That I agree with. His chin is so weird. Yes. DDP by finish? Agreed. Magomed GOAT, bro. Duplessis? Yes. Hill's ego is way too high. Sure, he's still going to beat Yuri. I agree. I am a little over Jamal Hill. Gotta be honest. But yes, Magomed Alex would be cool. I don't think it'd be that great. Chase, yo, what up, buddy? What's up, buddy? That's what? 3 days streaming in a row? Oh, what is going on? That's disgusting, Trevor. But Yuri versus Hill. Yuri versus Tom would be fun in my opinion, but Yuri should work his way to it. Well, I think Tom's much bigger and much faster than Yuri. That'd be a problem for Yuri. Big problem. The fuck? Khalil versus Hill needs to be made. I agree. I 100% agree. Is Sean O'Malley getting his title back? Yes. I remember you, Trevor. Oh, let's see. 3.5 million people out of these two champions. I'm not talking about. Oh, okay. Sugar gets fucked on by Umar, dude. He still beats Marab, and that would be getting his stuff back. Man, today and tomorrow is gonna be a tough day. Just not able to sleep. I'm sorry, Chase. Tom would literally fold Yuri in half. Chase, I feel you. My mom passed away on December 8th. So I feel you. That's why I had to leave the stream the 7th, I believe it was. I can't remember now. But yeah, I'm sorry. I heard you have some family issues. I will pray for you. I appreciate you. Tom is only half or Tommy though. Oh, okay. Will Tom fight Jesus. Will Tom fight Jones? Yes. I know DDP is versus Sean is not going the distance. 100%. Sorry to hear that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Khalil versus Hill, yes. Yes, that fight would be awesome. Plus Marab is definitely gonna be in Sean's head. I don't think so. I really don't. I think Sean would do a lot better in that rematch. Not going the distance, agreed. Damn, I didn't know that. Condolences both for your loss. I appreciate you, Bitsy. I really do. You're not a drinker too? No. No. I'm not. Nope. Rob Dango will simply devour. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but sure. I'm actually super excited about Marab versus Umar. I think it's an early fight of the year candidate. I disagree. I don't think that. I think that fight could be good, but I don't think it's gonna be crazy exciting. Just because their styles. I don't think Marab's crazy exciting. I just don't. Can Ilya beat Islam? Yeah, better striking. I generally believe Marab's gonna become the bantamweight GOAT. No, no. Um, who does Jan need to fight next to get a title shot? Sean. 311 gonna be lit. It's gonna be awesome, dude. It really is. Does the British dude have a chance against John Jones realistically? A chance is hard. Is he gonna have good moments in that fight? Yes. He's fast. He's powerful. Yes. Do we have any idea besides his loss against Stuart Austin how he can do against grappling? No. So until I see differently, John Jones eats him alive. Sorry. Does he have a chance? Of course he does. Of course. Of course. They were grandparents, but I've lived with them since I was little, even though I have a great mom and dad. They were like a second parents to me. I love them more than anybody could imagine missing them. Yeah, I like I said, man, I really, really feel you. I really do. I've had a not such great, you know, relationship, but I feel you. I feel you. Just tell people you're close to, you love them. Yeah. Yeah. Does Mavzar beat Marab? I don't know who Mavzar beats because what Aljo was able to do to him, it's a close fight. It's a close fight. Reyes is going to get that Oliveira level comeback. I don't know about that. I don't think Reyes is going to go on some crazy win streak. So, let me see what you said. Oops. Ilya is disgusting with Islam. Who will win? I think Ilya wins. If John fights, If John fights Tom, John beats Tom. 100%. If John fights, John wins. 100%, buddy. If you guys haven't slapped that like button, slap that like button. Let's get it up to 10 likes. Let's go. What's up, my dude? 3 a.m. here. Hopefully Dana will make the Pereira versus Jones fight anyway. Be a good matchup and great money, too. Agreed. But John's fighting Aspinall. Will he fight Pereira? Sure. But he's fighting Tom Aspinall first. Aljo versus Ortega? Love it. I just wish they both wouldn't have went in the same year. I'm not over my grandfather. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you, man. It really sucks. Just stay with, be with your family and just enjoy those good memories. That's the biggest thing you can do. Just enjoy the big memories, man. What did you think about Smith's mental breakdown? Well, he lost his best friend. It's not a mental breakdown necessarily in that instance. His other stuff on paper and all that's fucking wacky. Islam is going to head kick Ilya. You can quote me on this. Okay. Aljo versus Cheeto. Aljo eats Cheeto alive. Like a Cheeto. Sorry. Is it 100% Volkit versus Ilya rematch next? It should be. It should be. But also, Ilya said he's done fighting in that weight class. He's going up to 155. So who the fuck knows? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Remember, we got 24 minutes. If we can get 5 super chats, I'll go live for another hour. We'll see. We'll see. You already got her, Chase. Find comfort in that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lolita. I think for at least 3 years, he will be the champion of 2 weights. No one will win him. It's hard. It's hard. Because 55 is a much... His striking is good, but he does get put out of position sometimes. It's interesting. It's interesting. On happier news, I was able to become a member again. You and MMA Joey. Watching you guys gets my mind off stuff, brings me joy. Do enjoy the channel. I really appreciate you, Chase. That means a lot, dude. Oh, you also have a custom badge. Congratulations for becoming a member. Appreciate you. In theoretical, who wins? Prime Volk, Prime Charles. Prime Charles. Sorry. Colbert Covington done. Yes. I did do a video. Aljo Vera. Cheeto Vera. I just said Aljo would win. These MMA channels help me with my mental stuff. I hope you're doing all right, Lolita. I really hope they do. Really hope they do. Also, I do have a Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury video. Check that out. Really appreciate you. Fuck, what was it? I forgot. Oh, Colbert Covington. If you become a member, Trevor, I have a video scheduled for Friday. Colby Covington, Rise and Fall. If you want to see that video, become a member before Friday. Give me Colby versus Connor. If Connor still wants to fight on welterweight, let Colby ruin this man on the mic. Yuck. Yuck. Who's next for Luque? Good question, because that was a quick fight. Weird one for Themba for sure. Who should he get then? Oh, man. He said Masvidal too, didn't he? That's a fight I'd love to see. Lolita with the 10. I really appreciate you. That is his 10th super on the live stream. Oh, man. I appreciate you, Lolita. If you ever need something, buddy, just comment and we'll talk, all right? Brady. Oh, Sean Brady? Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. He should be fighting contention in his next fight. 100% agree. No, I wouldn't, Trevor. Chill. How do you think the Gypsy King would fare in the UFC? Who would his first opponent? Oh, let's do just Spain before he was cut from the UFC, of course. Just because he's terrible on the ground. Usyk or Tyson? Video's up now, Lolita. Come on, buddy. Come on. Tyson. Prime Covington, he beats Buckley and he beats Leon. I definitely think he beats Leon. Leon quit. He's got a lot of quit in them, being boring lane cheating. That's on network. I feel ya. I don't think Prime Covington beats Buckley. Maybe his pressure will be able to beat him, but the power of Buckley's always there. Tyson is too slow but huge. Tyson versus John Jones. John Jones eats him up for dinner. He had you in a chokehold. Would you tap or sleep? Tap. That's Leon Edwards. Did not mean to put network. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah. Leon Edwards. I definitely think he beats Leon. For sure. For sure. Oh, just give Tyson Ngannou? Oh, again? Yuck. Yuck. Somebody in the PFL actually called out Ngannou. Interesting. Leon versus Luque. Luque eats Leon up. All right, let's see what you said. All right. And Georgians alive in the ocean. It means we keep them from countries. Okay. I don't exactly know what that means, but all right. All right. You see, Chase, you got your blue badge for becoming a member. Appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Need to see this boy Leon go on a downfall. Go on a downfall so I can do a rise and fall of Leon Edwards. Interesting. Actually, I think my most famous one is Jorge Masvidal after the boxing match. So, tap is better than nap. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're fighting, just tap. You can get another fight. Just tap and then go fight again. Like a month or something. Or what? Are you tired of Donald Trump showing up in UFC events? Hell no, I love it. No need to deprive your brain of oxygen. Yeah, exactly. Just because I miss my boy Kamaru as champion, one of the most fun title runs in my opinion. Sure, I really loved the fact that he was so active. I think it's pretty goddamn rare. But like I think his Gilbert Burns fight is whatever. I don't know. I'm a little skewed on that one just because I had everybody saying that he's better. His run was better than GSP's. I was like, that's just not true. I'm sorry, but that's not true. Usman is not ranked higher than GSP. At least he shouldn't be. But I'm a little hurt on that part. Never titled Trump. Trump is a UFC fan. Yep. Dude, I'm not licking anybody's, Trevor. Nobody's. All right? 17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes. I thought Usman beat Leon the third fight. So did I. Especially since he was cheating so much. Agreed. Kamaru is a good second place behind GSP and welterweight. 100%. Well, is he better than Matt Hughes? It's an interesting question. It really is. Really is. Matt Hughes is second behind GSP. Yeah. I'd probably put Kamaru third. Unpopular opinion, Diego Sanchez would be a contender today at 170, 155. Which version of Diego? Oh, unpopular opinion, Prime Diego? Okay. I see. Prime Diego. So, Prime Diego. So, are you talking about... Oops. 1 second. Let's see. Diego Sanchez. Let's see. Diego Sanchez. God. What the fuck? Okay, so Prime Diego. Let's see. God, what would that even be? Luigi Fioravanti, Joe Stevenson, Clay Guida. I mean, God. Joe Riggs was an incredible performance, but then he lost right after that to Koscheck and Fitch. So what? 2008 to 2009? Prime Diego Sanchez? Interesting. Has Diego reached his prime? Right. Fourth can be Leon or my boy Prime Woodley. Okay. Matt Hughes finished GSP in a title fight. Yes, he did. Luigi Fioravanti. Yeah, that was a great performance by Diego. Matt Hughes versus Usman in their prime. Take my money. I think the wrestling would equal itself out, and it would be a striking match. GSP obviously beats both of them. If the wrestling cancels each other out, Usman's smashing Matt Hughes because the defense of Matt Hughes was never good. Conor is a cokehead, not fighting any sanctioned fight ever. Agreed. Thoughts on McGregor versus Logan Paul in India? I couldn't care less what that court case dude Conor ever does. Don't care. Do not care. Don't care. Rory McDonald equals one of the most underrated ever. I always thought he's a bit overrated because I understand finishes aren't everything, but there was always, besides the Tarek Safardine fight, always a lack or desire of finishes or trying. It's okay, if I see you're really trying, you didn't really ever see that besides that Tarek Safardine fight. And I guess the Robbie Lawler fight, which obviously he lost, but still. Personally, give me McGregor versus Tom Aspinall. Ooh, I like that. Smash him. Lolita, watch your mouth. McGregor's GOAT. He would come back and take over UFC. No, he won't. Conor 2016 was the fucking man. Yes, he was. Conor needs a divine intervention to get clean. Oh, yeah. I love watching Brian Ortega. BJJ is top notch. Yes. Put your money where your mouth is. Gegard Mousasi, one of the most underrated. Oh, Ryan. You fucking hit the nail on that one, dude. Heck yes. Gegard Mousasi is awesome. I think he knocked out Thiago Santos before Santos had that title shot. I think so. Let me see. That's interesting. Thiago. Oops. Santos. Let's see. Oh yeah. It definitely was before. 2016, he fought John in 2019. To be fair, after that Gegard fight, he went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8-2. 8-2. Chase for member for 5 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. I appreciate you. Stuff to Skull Fresh Report. Yeah, never been the same since. He's something, I'll tell you that. John Jones, pound for pound, number 1. Yes, Connor's not bad. He could have become featherweight GOAT if he didn't get addicted to coke or drinking and stayed there. Yeah, that's fair. Santos on his run to Jones was scary. I mean, like Smith and Mershart were middleweights fighting, or light heavyweights fighting at middleweight. That's a weird one. The Jack Marshman one I thought was a crazy early stoppage. Hermanson was a great stoppage. David Branch destroyed him, which was weird. Beat Kevin Holland in a debut. Retired Anders. Beat a terrible Jimmy Manuwa. And then beat Jan Blachowicz, who literally threw himself face first. Made no sense to me. Let's be real. And then lost to John. And really not that close of a fight. I still think if he stayed, Conor would have been second behind Volk eventually. That's fair. I was happy that Diaz pulled out of the Luque fight. If they give Diaz one more fight, it should be Chiesa. Yes. Yes. A motivated Diaz, in shape Diaz, gives Luque a run for his money because he's a great grappler and a very good volume striker. Did Aldo deserve a second fight against Conor? Hell yeah, he did. Idiots think Santos beat Jones. He did not beat Jones. Did he last longer than he should have? Sure. I still think Prime Woodley gives Matt Hughes, Usman, and GSP problems, but I still think they could all 3 beat him. I agree. Conor, weak-minded, yeah. Could have accomplished so much more, but he fell to the weakness of flesh and the party life. Of course. Not Conor would have battered Aldo. No, he wouldn't have. Idiots think Jones beat Gus the first time. Ooh. That's interesting because I think Gus won the first 2. I think John clearly won 4 and 5. It's another Dominic Reyes, and I think the Gus first fight is closer than the Dominic Reyes-John Jones fight. So. I think Conor would have messed with his mentality even worse in the rematch. That's fair. It's all about that 3rd round. Yeah. If the 145 champion goes up, how do you see a match with Charles going or Dustin, because he said he would be willing, and if he wants to get past them, how would you see that Islam going? Well, Dustin would lose to both guys. Charles and Islam would be interesting, especially a motivated Charles, especially. I'm going to go Charles. I'm sorry. How do you think Talbot does? I think Talbot does very, very good. I don't like seeing people count out Barcelos because he's super tough. It's a good test for Talbot. I've seen it so many times. I always give it to Gus 3-2 or 3-2, but yeah, Hall of Fame for a reason. 100%. 100%. Yes. Like I said, that fight is drastically closer than that Dominic Reyes John fight. Drastically close. That Gus fight was close. Yep. And then he rematched him and it wasn't even close. Why does everyone love Charles Oliveira? He got rocked by McGregor. What? Charles Oliveira didn't get rocked by McGregor. What are we talking about here? No. Sucks to be on my boy Poirier. Every time it looks like he'll be champion, an absolute murderer appears. Yeah. So you think he beats Dustin, maybe loses to Charles and gets beat by Islam if he was able to beat Charles? Wait. If the 145-pound champion. Oh, Topuria? I think Topuria would Ooh, would probably be Dustin because of the grappling. Dustin doesn't do good against grapplers, striking wise, even. Um, I think the striking would beat Islam. I think he beats. I mean, it would beat Charles, and I think the striking would beat Islam. So I think he beats all three. So yeah, yeah, Chase. I think Ilya would beat both. Wait, 145. Am I getting? No, no, no. That's right. That's right. Gaethje versus Benny. Max versus Holloway 3. Max versus Holloway 3. Different weight classes. Yes, Chase. Max? Oh, wait. Max who? Dustin versus Max 3. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Depends on how fast Ilya is, in my opinion, because the striking is so quick at featherweight. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I just think he would consistently move forward on Islam. And I think at some point that would discourage Islam. He'd get caught. Because he doesn't have to worry about the grappling. Because he's a good grappler. Not get out of here with Max versus Holloway. Give me Jones versus Jones. The winner becomes Dana's husband. Volk versus Josh Emmett. Ilya versus Diego. Josh Emmett does terrible things to Volk. Topuria goes to 155. How is his speed affected? I don't think it's that effective. I think he's naturally fast. John the Bones Jones? Hell yes. Hell yes. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. I definitely don't want to see that Justin would throw a punch and the wind would knock out. That's fair. That's fair. I love Benny. I'm a big fan of Benny. I do think he beats Marcano. Sorry. Do you want a UFC event at the Sphere in 2025? I would love it. It's never going to happen, though. Topuria goes to 155, and what weight does he enter the cage? Ooh. Probably close. Probably 167, I would say. Just give me Hooker, Justin, please, Lord. Oh, yeah, that fight would... I mean, it's impossible to be boring. No Sphere, ridiculous prices. Fair. That's, yeah, I get that. I did too, as long as he protects that chin. Yes. Yes. Do you think Jones versus Aspinall happens? Absolutely happening. 4th of July weekend, International Fight Weekend in an arena? Yes. Yes, 100% Ryan. That's exactly what I think happens. Great call there. Great call there. Yes. Do you stream fights or you pay Dana? I pay Dana. I'm not illegally streaming it. So. No. 4 minutes left on the goal. With 4 supers left to get. All right. Thoughts on McGregor fighting Logan Paul before the UFC? I think he shouldn't be doing nothing. I think he should be in prison. Always pay Uncle Dana. Yes. Hey, Marcano versus the blonde Englishman Patty. I love that fight. Because of the grappling. At one time, I was wanting to see Justin win the title. I'm a big fan of his. I do think he's a little overhyped, but I like him. Yeah, I'm not prison for what? Fake accusations? It's not fake, buddy. Sorry. It's not fake. Not fake. I like Gaethje. I put a poll out a long time ago asking if he has lived up to his hype, and I don't think he has. You know, multiple title shots, doesn't look great in a big fight, got kind of lucky against Dustin Poirier, was losing both fights clearly, and then landed a nice head kick. I definitely agree with you that he's a little bit overhyped. Definitely. I don't think he's the same guy that he used to be. I guess it's good and bad because he may be finished more times than not. But I just think his changes that he's made, besides on the Tony Ferguson fight, hasn't really helped him. I gotta be honest. I hate seeing Justin this way. Yeah, civil suits are not criminal suits. He never was convicted in a criminal court. The same thing happened to Kobe, Tyson, and many others. You believe the woman who accused Trump of... No. 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 There's definitely a difference. Definitely. For Connor, there was a jury, a bunch of people who said he did a bunch of stuff. Legit, but you could argue that wasn't even a prime Tony he beat. Well, not with Kobe. All right, that's fair. We never talked about Kobe. Never talked about Kobe. Justin leaves it in the ring. Yes, but not like he used to. He's not the same guy. You just digress. That's fair. That's fair. Not the same anymore. Nope. Also, yeah, with Tony Ferguson. That's the camp he had. 2 camps, 2 weight cuts. Not good. I don't think Justin will ever be the same. I agree. If Justin was going to win the title, it was going to be against Charles. Agreed. I think if he wants to get a win, he could get a title shot, but I think Islam do work on him as far as grappling. Yes. I couldn't believe Charles was just putting pressure on Gaethje. I couldn't believe he was just walking forward. It blew my mind. Same thing with the Dustin Poirier fight. Couldn't believe it. He got Tony Ferguson by max. Yeah. Like how Weidman broke his leg after Anderson did. Crazy irony of the sport. Yeah. Unbelievable that happened. If Khabib McGregor happened in late 2025, what do you think? I think Dana planning it. Khabib's not coming back. They've already tried throwing crazy amount of money. Justin's allergic to using defense. It sucks to see. Yeah. Agreed. Knocked him down. Yeah, it was wild. It was both of those fights. Unbelievable. And to see Charles come back after the skid that he had been on in the UFC to come back and win a belt, dude, it felt like the fans won. It felt like we won. Ugh, gosh. So good. Just so good. Even though I think Rafael Fasiva won their fight. Sorry. Ali Quinta's real estate game is the most underrated. I haven't seen that. It just blew my mind. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I think it blew everybody's mind, to be honest. Either way, guys, make sure you check out the most recent video I put out, the Usyk Fury fight. Check that out. If you want to become a member and see the latest Rise and Fall video that I have, I also have a playlist. Click the playlist. You'll find Rise and Fall in there. Check those videos out. I think the best one people have seen, most viewed one, is the Jorge Masvidal one. So let me know what you guys think. But let's just be honest. Khabib would have smashed Charles. But I would love to see Islam versus Khabib. Who would you pick? I know it's never going to happen. I would pick Khabib. Charles, I think he would beat Charles, yes. But I also think Khabib would have lost against a prime Tony. Would you kiss Dana on the lips for 100K? No. I saw an article that Khabib coming back doesn't mean anything, though. Yeah, no. He's not coming back. The dream fight will always be Tony versus Khabib. 100%. 100%. Islam has more versatility. Plus, in my opinion, he just has better wins. 100%. 100%. 100%. But guys, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You guys are absolutely incredible as always. Make sure you check out those videos. And please, if you watch a video, slap that like button. It helps so much. There was hesitation in that. No, you like his bald pink head, don't you? No, that's fucking gross. Appreciate you guys. Have a safe trip. See you tomorrow. I have to disagree because Kevin Lee was controlling Tony on the ground. Could be with smashing him. I would have loved to see him versus Charles Tony. The reason why I disagree is because even when he fought like Pettis and he fought Kevin Lee, who gave him adversity, he was able to scramble and create a dogfight. You got Khabib was going to take Tony down. Tony has nasty elbows. Nasty elbows. I would just love to see what happened. But as always, I appreciate you. Stay safe. Chase, sorry for your loss, buddy. Stay in there. Try to enjoy the small things. Make sure you guys have a great night. Peace.